This isn't a love story. This is memory, and memory doesn't let go easily. Today, I'm going to talk about the most talked book last year, Kairos, the International Booker Prize 2024 winner. This book talks about two lovers, Hans and Katharina. Hans, who's a man in his 50s, and Katharina, a 19-year-old girl. Kairos is a love story, extramarital affair between a 19-year-old girl and a much older man in his 50s. Now, when I started reading this book, I thought they will break up eventually and the story will lead to something else. But they didn't, and they start falling in love, and it started becoming toxic and destructive. Now, the concept of extramarital affairs or cheating doesn't suit my upbringing, and hence it was a conflicting read for me. Earlier in the book, we see that Katrina is so much in love, so much consumed in love by Hans that she is not able to see how toxic and obsessive and abusive he has become. Even we as readers will be made to see it intentionally day by day that the relationship is becoming so toxic. But eventually, once Hans is dead and she receives a box of letters and she goes through that memory lane again, her memory is no more that consumed by love. It has transformed, and she could easily see how that it was not love, it was more of an obsession, abusive, toxic relationship, telling us that the relationship keeps changing and our memory keeps changing, and the past is not same. It keeps updating itself. Another powerful aspect of the book is that it masterfully parallels the crumbling GDR and the decline in their relationship. In the beginning, Hans, the man, is holding up the relationship. He's a powerful man and also represents the old ideological system. The woman is younger, with new ideas, and is submissive. As their relationship weakens, so does the GDR. As the GDR collapses, so their relationship, and so does Hans' authority, leaving him desperate and becoming possessive and cruel. By the end, just like Katrina seeks free from this relationship, the country frees itself from the acts of socialism. But the sad part is, even though we leave behind the past, but still, whether it is the country or the women, both were haunted by the scars of the past. And I think this makes the book and the narrative wonderful. If you haven't read this book, I would strongly suggest, with a warning that it might be something you might struggle to understand, but it will be a beautiful read because the writing is beautiful. This is Kairos for you.